You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. There is no excuse for not living up to your fullest potential. No excuse. I changed and I stopped being a victim. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me. And I said I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim. Winners win and losers lose.
And if you create a culture of losing, if you keep being a victim, if you keep letting losing happen to you, if you keep letting people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture.
If you do not make your dreams become a reality, what happens to those people that you wrote down? But if you make it become a reality, what happens to those people that you wrote down? And the gateway for all of us to blow up. You study me on the internet, you look at how I became #1 in the world, you got to take it all the way back. You can't start where I am now, you got to start where I started. And the way I blew up before I even knew I was going to blow up is that I took every class serious. So you have an opportunity of a lifetime. I need you to take it serious. When you go back outside, I need you to take every class serious. And if you don't have enough fuel to pump yourself up, kind of look through your family. I want you to live the life you were meant to live. Some of you are not transitioning because you're okay with the life you have. And I'm telling you, you can start from wherever and get to wherever you want to get to. That's what I'm asking you to do. What fuels you? The reason why you're so lazy is not because you don't have the ability. You're so lazy because your dream's so small.
Dreams, they should be pure. I think a lot of times when we're born into this world, we actually wind up going backwards. It seems like the more we mature, the more responsible our dreams become. The more governors we put on ourselves and our ability to dream and to reimagine. And it's always a fight for us parents and for you guys to make sure that your dreams always stay pure. So it's not a matter of pushing beyond the limitations or expectations. It's really a matter of protecting your dreams, protecting your imagination. That's really the key. And when you do that, then the world just seems limitless.
You have to understand, every portion of your life is designed with a purpose in mind. You don't have dreams without tests, and everything you're going through is God preparing you for what you asked for. But when you get tested, it's actually God preparing you for what you asked for. You got to have hardships, setbacks, missteps. The only way to learn how to get up, you got to fall. Only way to learn how to get over, you got to be under. The only way to learn how to win, you got to lose. Only way to appreciate the laughter, you got to be crying. You would not appreciate the sunshine if it didn't rain. You would not love the morning sunlight if it never got dark. It is designed that way in life. So you need everything that happens to you to happen in the exact order. You don't like it. I didn't like being homeless. I didn't like living in a car. I didn't like getting divorced. I didn't like losing everything twice. I didn't like none of that. But it was preparing me for life he had for me. So having lost everything twice, I have a much greater appreciation for what God has given me now. Because I'd have done without it. You appreciate it. You learn. You gotta have it that way. You don't learn nothing when you win it. You learn through failure. Failure is the part of the process people don't like, but that's the win. Michael Jordan took over 900 game-winning shots. Michael Jordan ain't made but 147 of them shots. You ain't heard nothing about them missing. But he learned how to get them 146 by missing 750 times. What they pay you for is their makes. You can miss 7 out of 10. But if you get 3 hits every 10 times you go to the plate, you finna make hundreds of millions of dollars. Follow your dreams. You got a diploma. Diplomas are pieces of paper that sit on walls. After you get a diploma, real life starts. You gotta chase your dreams, man. I say chase your dreams, man. Do that thing, man, that keeps you up at night. That thing that bothers you, man, that makes you trip. You can't quit thinking about it. That thing, man, that you wake up in the middle of the night, you got a new idea. Ask what you got to chase. Because anything else, it's gonna disappoint you. You're gonna forever be sad, man. If you don't chase that dream, you're gonna forever be miserable, man. Bishop Jakes was talking one day on a podcast. I heard him talking. He said, I would hate to die and never do the thing I was born to do. That's a sad thing that people like, they never chase. I would chase that dream, not that diploma. Not the diploma. It signifies that you have the ability to complete a task very well. And it's some, if you want to be a doctor, lawyer, you got to get a degree. Come on now. But what if you made that decision when you was 18, you want to be something else? So you want to go be a writer, go be a writer. I can tell you. It's a sad way to make a living at something you don't enjoy doing. You're going to do that till you're 65, then you're going to retire, then they're going to give you 1/3 of what you can't live on anyway. That's the plan. And give you a gold watch and turkey, and 1/3 of what you're having a hard time living on now. I would go chase that dream, see what God got for me.